Ladies and gentlemen, we are ready for 6 rounds in a super welterweight contest. Your referee in charge, Padraig O'Roctagon, and your timekeeper, Alex McKenzie. And now introducing to you first, fighting out of the blue corner, officially weighing in at 11 stone, 2 pounds, and wearing black shorts. From Greenland, by way of Aarhus, Denmark. He brings to the ring 7 wins, 4 losses. Please welcome Frank the Tank Madsen. And now introducing his opponent across the ring in the red corner, officially weighing in at 10 stone, 9 pounds. A professional record of 5-0 with 1 KO. Tonight wearing red shorts with gold trim. Ladies and gentlemen, he is a 10-time Irish national champion, EUBC junior gold medalist from Limerick, Ireland. Please welcome Edward the Dominator Donovan.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Boxing in the National Stadium, brought to you by Elite Sports Promotion and Share Sports. We have Frank Madsen from Denmark taking on Edward Donovan from Limerick, Ireland. And all I'm going to say, Sean, is there mustn't be a lot of sun in Denmark, whereas the sun always seems to shine in Limerick. Look at that tan.
Oh, he's a beautiful tan, hasn't he?
Moving swiftly on to the boxing. Donovan coming in 5. Donovan coming in 5-0, and he's working straight away.
Yeah, there's a big height difference here. Yep. Edward Donovan being the taller of the 2 boxers, and he's got a really good amateur pedigree at international level as well.
10-time Irish national champion, EUBC junior gold medalist.
Yeah, I mean he's been, for such a young fighter to turn pro at such a young age, he's been around the block, and he'll have plenty of experience. But I mean, Frank Madsen's come out here swinging as well. I mean,
7 wins as a pro, 4 by way of KO or TKO for Frank the Tank Madsen. But right now it is all Edward Donovan.
Yeah, it is, and you know what? It's a good test for Edward at this stage of Edward's career, because Frank Madsen has never been stopped. And he has 4 KOs of his own, so he's dangerous. He's there to win, and I'm looking forward to seeing the test that he brings to Edward Donovan.
Just Donovan looks such a clean, fundamental boxer, but he eats a little shot there.
Yeah, he's got to be careful here with these overhand shots. Madsen sort of taming him.
And it's those looping shots, because they're not necessarily traditional shots. So they're coming at these awkward angles over the top.
They work against the taller fighter.
Yep.
And you know what? It's a lot harder for Edward Donovan punching down, because when he punches down, he sort of leaves an opening. Look for these shots here, overhand rights, and he'll have to be careful of that. I would just like to see Edward stay within that distance, stay at a range, keep it long, keep it at his length, and start using his feet.
Almost let Madsen walk onto your shot.
Yeah, of course, that's it. And invade him forward and just catch him on the way in with like this, just like this. Beautiful boxing.
That sneaky lead uppercut's been there a few times for him, just popping the chin up with that. You'd like to see him follow it up with a right straight, right down the middle.
Looks like he's hurt him here. That uppercut's beautiful. You've mentioned before, Phil. The uppercut's lovely. It's coming in. Up through the guard.
He's got Madsen on wobbly legs.
Oh, great body shot.
Probably.
And again, Madsen comes swinging back. A great first round here, all out action.
Donovan managed, of course, by former WBC cruiserweight champion of the world, Tony Bellew. And he's very much, So he didn't hear the referee calling for the break, but.
Yeah, the crowd's right at the ring here, so
and you
can understand why.
You fight until the referee puts hands on you.
Of course.
I don't necessarily know if this is the best thing for Madsen. Is it a reprieve, or is it just a stay of execution?
Yeah, I think because he was hit after the referee's command, that he was just given a bit of time after being caught with that uppercut. But Great shot to finish the round there by Edward Donovan. That uppercut, as you mentioned earlier on, follows on, and it's a beautiful shot.
And he really has Madsen on very, very wobbly legs. You were talking about the waiting game, and he's just waiting the corner of Donovan. Surely you'll be saying put the pressure on right from the get-go.
Yeah, straight back on the long fight, the long hands, keep everything long. Because what I think Madsen's corner is going to be telling him is get on the chest of Donovan, get close, get tight, don't let him hit you with full length. Because that's where the most impact's coming from.
You can see what Madsen's trying to do. He's trying to implement that phone box fighting style to take away that length of Donovan.
Of course, exactly it. Just get close, get tight, smother Donovan's work, and don't allow him to. Like this is the beautiful uppercut. This is the uppercut we were just speaking about at the end of the last round.
Set him up with the jab, let him walk onto it.
Of course, yeah. And he's carrying great power with that hand as well. Look, he's carrying a great power with that right uppercut.
Big shot over the top from Madsen, and that seems to be all he really has in the locker.
Yeah, it's out of desperation. He's nothing else to do, and the feints from Donovan and the jab from Donovan has forced him into that mistake of just swinging over the top, which is giving him the opening for the uppercut. This uppercut here, beautiful. Oh.
Nice counter hook there by Madsen.
Yeah.
You would like to see Donovan follow. We spoke about it in earlier fights. Follow that uppercut up with a short hook.
Yeah, he can double his attack. You know, he can follow up with the uppercut with another flurry of punches and double the attack. And just play on top of that, so double the attack each time.
Oh, nice shot to the body. Just stepped off the center line, landed a beautiful shot to the body.
Good shot to the body. Back behind the jab again. It's good to see, just to get his range again.
Nice short hook
good
again.
Shot. See, you don't want to be smothering your work here. You want to be getting your shots off, take a half step back, invade him in and go again. And a half step back right away after that. Don't stay in there and allow Madsen to get his shots off.
Because instinct dictates that when that distance has been widened, the fighter on the defense will try and move forward to almost claw back a little bit to land his own shots, leaving himself wide open to the counter.
Exactly. Don't get your shots off, land beautiful shots and admire them. Take a half step back and then go again immediately.
That right hand is a piston for Donovan.
Good shot. It's a great fight here, you know. Madsen's still firing back, which he's got a lot of I don't know where he's getting the encouragement from because he's taking some heavy shots, but he's here and he's fighting and he's letting his own shots go.
10 seconds to go. Can Donovan get the finish? Powering it on. Big shot again. He wobbled him, Sean.
Yes, the referee stepping in. No, the bells went. Saved by the bell.
That's the definition of saved by the bell. AC Slater should have been in there. It was that much reminiscent of being saved by the bell.
Show 9 in this fight.
I don't think it's inconceivable to predict that we may see a finish in this round.
No, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised, but exactly, you have to give it again. These shots are landing from Madsen, and he's competitive. He's here, and he's giving the good encounter, and it's good to see. Especially for us boxing fans here watching. It's great to see, but I mean, that right uppercut again is just, it's a wand.
But you can see that Madsen now, when he's throwing that overhand, he's almost getting his head off the center line a little bit.
He's saving himself by getting that head off the center line.
Nice head movement from Donovan. Swing and a miss from Madsen.
I would like to see Donovan just getting back to counter boxing instead of attacking. Every time he's attacking, he's falling short, leaving himself open for the counter.
Let the shots happen as opposed to trying to force them.
Exactly, invite Madsen in and just counter him on the way in and look good. It's just one of those things where he's an all-round boxer. He knows how to counter-attack, and he's better doing so.
Big shots again being landed by Donovan.
He's letting them rip now. He's whipping these, and you know what? These are around the side of the ear, these shots, where you're almost vulnerable when you take one.
Absolutely pings your equilibrium. Madsen trying to smother here, trying to fight on the inside.
Donovan's playing it smart, and he's tying him up well when he does fall in, which is good to see. It's good. It's good ringcraft that when Madsen falls in, he's not just staying static. He's tying him up, smothering his work, pushing him off, and restarting again. It's great to see.
That head's very, very low
Very
when
low.
Madsen's charging in.
This is where Edward Donovan needs to start bringing that looping uppercut up again. He's relying on that right hook continuously now, and I think Madsen sort of switched on. And you know what? He's probably glad he's switched stance here now to southpaw.
You would hope that that's not because of some kind of a hand injury.
Yeah.
When he's in, he got pinned with a shot there.
He tagged there. He's better staying orthodox. And just work on that jab, work behind the jab, keep busy with it. Again, looking for that right hook. Just keep it fast.
Nice shot to the body. I'd like to see Donovan keep the rear hand a little bit lower so that there's less room for it to travel. Just keep it a little bit low, pop it right up.
Yeah, exactly. The short punches are going. Oh, great shot again. See, he's bringing the glove round. Now the opening's up the middle. He's bringing the glove round the side for Madsen, starting to bring his glove round the side to protect the right hook. Now you should feint that right hook and go straight down the middle with a backhand. Yes, good job. Great job.
That jab's getting through the guard.
Yeah, it is.
Oh,
great uppercut. Great
beautiful uppercut.
Great uppercut.
If he can land a flurry now, referee is going to take a long, hard look at it. End of the round.
Great uppercut. Great uppercut as he travels forward, you know. He's getting cagey now. You see he's a bit more cagey now. He hasn't come out all guns blazing. You can see that Edward's trying to set him up for something. A bit more relaxed coming into this round. That's it, mate.
Another shot over the top from Madsen, but Donovan completely unfazed.
Good boxing. That's it. Just using the pivot to turn him off as he launches in.
It's that quarter sidestep that's creating that space for him to land the shots.
Yeah. Just get back on the job now. I'd like to see Edward get back on the job. Madsen was getting a bit frustrated there, I seen. Complaining to the referee. Now just work behind that job. Keep it fast, keep it sharp. Keep him guessing what's coming next, and then boom, before you know it, the right uppercut will come.
Inches away there. Nice work with the right hand from Donovan.
Good tying up again, smothering the work, tie him off, push him up, go again. A lot of the times professional boxing isn't about being the clean, classy fighter. A lot of it is about being smart too, taking your rest when you can get it, tying boxers up when you need it. When they fall in, tie them up, don't lure them to work. And Edward's doing that brilliant when Madsen's falling in. Like this, you know, Madsen's trying to work, Edward's tying him up.
And you just feel like Donovan's taking it. That's a clean shot. Right hand right down the middle. Again, just shy with it.
Almost looping shots from Edward. When he's throwing their shots, he's almost looping them. I would like to see 2 clean punches down the pipe. Boom, boom, straight down the pipe.
And you have to give Madsen credit. He's an absolute dog in this fight.
Yeah, 100%.
Doesn't want to be put out. Lesser fighters could have easily taken a knee, taken a 10 count.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, he's making this fight ugly. He's making it suit him.
Yeah.
Edward's a beautiful boxer, but Madsen's taking that away from him by just slugging it out, spoiling his work, and being there. And like you said, he's not going down easy. He's coming here. He's going to make it rough and rugged, and that's exactly why he's never been knocked out before. Oh, great shot. Edward doesn't want to be here. Edward Donovan doesn't need to be in here.
No need to be there.
Doesn't need to be here. He just needs to get back on that beautiful boxing that we all know he can do and we've seen in the past rounds, and just take his time. Starting to see a bit of heavy punting here from Edward, and this is coming up from the lovely shot. Just keep it fast. Doesn't need to be putting all the power in these shots. Thank you, Brian. He's out now in a southpaw stance, Donovan. I'm not sure if he's carrying a hand injury or what the story is here, but he's in a southpaw stance. And I'm not sure if that right hand's hurt him or what he's done, but...
And I'm sure you've broken a hand during the course of a fight, and it's a horrible experience to try and fight through.
Yeah, I have actually, and it's a horrible thing to do, because there is times where you get an opening.
Yep.
And the hand that you've broke is there to land, but you know you can't do it.
Throw it, yep.
You can't throw it. I would almost be certain that Edward has suffered a hand injury in this fight.
Big hook over the top there.
Madsen. I think Madsen knows it as well. I think he suspects an injury, and he's putting it on Donovan now.
Doing exactly what he needs to do. Turn it into that gritty knockdown, drag him out type of fight.
And he's just putting his hand up here now. He's enjoying it. He put his hand up. He's calling Edward Donovan on, and he's starting to get his claws way back into it. He's looking like he's starting to enjoy it now. He seems to have he's drawn Edward Donovan to a fight he doesn't want to be into, and I think Madsen knows that now, and he's starting to enjoy that.
Wry smile on the face of Madsen. He senses a little bit of a turning in the tide. And he's the one that's stamping his authority. He's the one leading the dance right now.
This is it. Look, he's dictating the pace. He's on the front foot, and again he's just causing a nightmare for Donovan.
Is that potentially fatigue on the part of Donovan coupled with a hand injury?
Yeah, 100%. I mean, he's drawn him to fatigue. He's pushed him to a state, and he's bringing the fight to Donovan. And again, Donovan is emptied the tank early on, throwing heavy shots, and he didn't get him out of there. And this is what happens.
Madsen almost seems energized.
Yeah, he's getting encouragement from him, because he's reading the body language of Donovan, and he's able to see that what he's doing is working, and he's got a second win now.
Madsen, for me, is winning this round.
Yeah, of course. Oh, good shot. That was a good shot from Madsen there. Good left hand. And he would be a nightmare for most opponents, Madsen. I mean, like, let's not take us away from Donovan. The prior rounds, yes, has been brilliant, and that's not taken away from Madsen there. He's made this a really tough fight, and it's good matchmaking, because all being well, if Donovan's out the back of this a winner, this will stand by him. This performance will really stand by him as an experience.
This is money in the bank. This is huge experience.
Yep, this will be a great round. Oh, and we're straight on the front foot from Madsen. Straight on the front foot.
Good pressure here from Madsen.
So I'd like to work inside now. Madsen would like to be working in here.
Another big shot over the top.
He's a tough man, Madsen. I have to give it to him. He took some clean body shots as well in the process,
And he's throwing that rear hand almost like a baseball pitch.
Yeah.
Just whipping it.
Oh, great shot. There's a short counter there a minute ago from Donovan, right hand there. One of these just roll under the lead hand.
And this is maybe what was missing a little bit in the previous round. That keeping that boxing ethos, land your strikes, get out.
Yeah, exactly it. Donovan knows what he needs to do. I mean, he's been here, he's done it before, and he knows exactly what'll work. He just doesn't need to rouse his shots. He's half going now, and then coming back with a second shot.
Not far away of clipping the chin was Madsen there.
Yeah.
Needs to get out of the
There's
corner.
that right uppercut coming back, and you see Donovan's back orthodox now.
Yeah.
And you can see that the orthodox stance suits much better in this contest. Oh, good body shots again from Madsen. He's launching into the body with the right hand, and they're stiff, almost like poking shots.
Yeah. He's almost throwing those overhands from almost behind himself.
Yeah.
That kind of catches Donovan by surprise.
Yeah, exactly it. Donovan sees the opening when the hand cocks back, and Donovan's letting his shot go at the same time. But with the head movement coming off the firing lane,
yep,
Donovan's missing, and it's given Madsen the opportunity to let that overhand loop then, you know.
Nice shot to the body from Donovan.
Oh, great shot. He loading up on that one there. Good.
Trying to close this fight out, get it done. Doesn't want to leave those gaps for Madsen to throw those Hail Mary punches.
Oh, great right hand. He's hurt him there with the right hand. He should play on him now. Keep it long, don't smother your work.
But then eats a
He
big
goes
shot
firing
over
back,
the top.
And Madsen comes firing back. This is a great contest. And you can see Donovan's crowd's almost on the ring here.
They're almost on top of
And
us.
they're encouraging them to go on.
We've been joined in commentary by the entire Donovan camp, it seems.
It looks like it. And both fighters have give a real good account of themselves here, and I'm sure at the end of this round, both boxers will be applauded and given a big well done for their performance. So 10 seconds to go, and Donovan comes playing.
Another big shot.
Madsen still firing back. Oh, hands down. Oh, what a fight. What a great fight. What a great contest, and what a great finish.
Donovan may have won the fight, but Madsen undoubtedly won the respect of everybody in here.
Yep, no doubt. If there's another opportunity for a super welter to have a great contest and progress in their career, I'm sure Sheer Sports will have them back.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear from both fighters. They put on a great show for us. After 6 great rounds, we go to perfect or run score totals. Perfect scores about 60 points to 55 in favor of your winner, Edward Donovan.